report came out which saw that a wealthy New York couple donated $3 million to the anti-vaccine movement, Bernard Sees and his wife. Now, this is a very significant amount of donation. They usually donate to different cultural conventions and museums, but they are donating to this movement. So there is something more happening at the back end, no?
Of course, as I said, it's a Trojan horse. It's with the anti-vax movement, you touch a lot of people who are not interested in politics. And you can actually start with the anti-vax saying, oh, it's something that is close to you and yourself, with your family, your personal space, and slowly moving to political ideas. And as I said, it was used during the campaign of Donald Trump. They used the anti-vax groups already. And it's theorized. It's something that you can do, and you can use other groups. But the anti-vax is quite widespread because it's across all political colors. It's any people, and mostly people who are far from politics. So they won't see the political message. They will only see the anti-vax message. But slowly and surely will come the, why don't you vote for this guy because he will not force you to get your vaccine done? Why don't you vote for this guy because he trusts you in your choice? And that's how it works. So we have to be careful, but as it was said, coercion is not a good way. I mean, it's the fastest way to do it, but people are still, the problem is the lack of trust in big pharmas. And as I said, there's been too many affairs with the big pharmas in the past years, and people are not trusting these companies anymore, saying they are in it for profit, they're not here for health or the benefit of mankind. And partly it's true. That's sad, but true. So there is a lot of work to be done, not only by
and Mr. Poulin, it seems like this fake news that you mentioned has a political agenda behind it. It's spreading across social media especially. What do you think these platforms are doing to counter these narratives? Or do you think they are just being open to the conversation and letting people decide for themselves?
Well, so far they were very open to conversation, but more and more the platforms are working with the states to sort of put a censorship on the speech. And the problem is where start and end the censorship, and it can be a political censorship. So you have to be very careful about this. It's your right not to believe in vaccine, fair enough, but you have to prove it somehow. The problem is that the bubble is becoming bigger and bigger, and as said, it can be used for political purposes. But the platform are not the one that should be making the law. It is to the government to have the right legislation in place to prevent any disinformation. And we're trying hard, but it's a difficult thing to do. And the fine line is not to cross and come into political censorship.
Right.